Hi, this is Danielle Ussery, and you're joining us this Thursday, March 25th of 2010, for this episode of Idol Chatter.
Hey everybody, and welcome to a brand new edition of Idol Chatter. I'm Caleb Graham, and I have Danielle Ussery with me finally today. And she got her hair done, and it looks great. And I know it's kind of hard to see on here, but it does look great. Last night, top 11 results show, somebody was sent home. It was a big, dramatic opening video that they did last night.
Yeah.
It was really, yeah. And then the top 11 came out and sang Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Now, Danielle, I know I've talked about this before. I think that these group performances are really cheesy.
Yeah, they are. But I like them better. I like them better that now that they record them beforehand.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely helps because it used to sound terrible, but now it only looks terrible.
Right. At least now you only have to sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
Make faces.
And we were talking about this just a few minutes ago before we started, but Miley Cyrus, who was the mentor this week, she sang her new song, When I Look at You, which is from the new movie, The Last Song, that she is in. I thought she looked great. We were talking about, I liked the idea of the whole piano thing, but, you know, Danielle, you were saying that you didn't really think that that was her.
She doesn't have the voice to carry that ambiance, you know, like she's that jump around the stage with the kids kind of person. Mm-hmm. And I understand she's getting older, she wants to get out of that, but she doesn't have the pipes to just sit there and sing. Yeah,
I mean, because she's still only 17, so she has a little ways to go before she can get into all that.
Yeah.
I felt like when she was sitting down that I kind of felt like she was forcing it too much, and it sounded a little bit too high, and then when she stood up I thought she sounded better, but...
Yeah, and I kind of thought it was a dumb idea to have her as the person of the week, because she's 17. What advice can a 17-year-old give other than move around on stage more? Yeah,
I'm glad you brought that up because I wanted to talk about that yesterday. I never got around to it. I understood why I think I understand why they brought her on, just because for somebody her age, she has had a lot of experience and she's done a lot. And she does kind of know, I guess, a little bit about, you know, the nerves thing and being on stage and all that, because she did answer, I thought she answered their questions pretty well when they would ask her things about, you know, like, what do you do when you're nervous, those kind of things. But, yeah, I think that I was kind of confused on her as a mentor, too.
Yeah.
Then we had Joe Jonas and Demi Lovato on. It was like the stars of Disney Channel.
Right.
On the results show last night, and they sang their new song, Make a Wave. Personally, I think I liked the song. I think the arrangement was kind of weird. Like, it seemed like they were both just kind of all over the place. I mean, Demi Lovato was going crazy, and it just seemed messy to me. What did you think?
It was. I think Joe is beautiful, and Tim saw his calling.
Yeah.
Tim saw his true calling.
To be one of the Jonas Brothers?
Yes.
Or to be on the Disney Channel?
You know, Nick went solo, so you can just jump right in there.
Yeah.
Why not?
Nick Jonas and the administration. Real quick before we go completely nuts and go on forever.
Sorry.
No. The elimination. I didn't necessarily call it. I picked 4 people that could possibly have been in the bottom 3, which was, I picked Andrew, Katie, Tim, and Paige. And 3 of those were there. It was Paige and Tim first at the beginning, and then Katie later on. So I think America got it right. So far, in all of the, well, not all of the eliminations, because clearly when the top 12 was chosen, everybody was mad that week. But since the top 12 started, the first 2 eliminations so far I think have been on point. I think they're finally realizing that they need to vote and get it right.
Yeah. The last thing you want is an American Idol that can't sing.
Correct. Exactly. Paige, the one thing, yeah, Danielle, you said that you missed the last at the end of it when she was eliminated, but she sang after. They didn't even let her sing for the save. Like, before she even sang, they told her that they weren't going to save her. And then they played her video, and then she sang afterwards at the end, and it was absolutely incredible. Like, she didn't sing Against All Odds again. She sang, shoot, I said I was going to remember. It was a song she had already done, I think, during the semifinal rounds. It was one of those rock songs. And she did really good. Even the whole time when they were, the judges, like when she was singing, Randy kept throwing his hands up like, where was this? You know, where did this girl go? I mean, I still think they would have saved her, but I wish that she could have done that before they told her that they weren't going to save her, just so they could give her some comments, because it was really good. Yeah. So
and if I'm correct, she was sick or something. She was talking and it sounded all raspy and gross.
Yeah, she had been sick last week.
Okay.
She had laryngitis last week, and she still performed, but she had been really sick and all that. But anyway, that's it that we have for now. We need to go to break, but when we come back, we're going to be talking about if we think that the judges are being fair this year. So we'll be right back.